today's video is going to be a more updated video of what's going on. So last time I talked to you guys, it was like about a year ago, and I'm back and I'm better. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. My name's Nancy. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, it's so good to see you guys. I'm a nurse. Well, again, I'm a registered nurse, and I did it. I completed school. I completed my goal. I did what I had to do. I'm a registered nurse as we're speaking, and I'm so happy. Like, it's just such a happy feeling. So I'm just here to like kind of update you guys, like what I've been up to ever since I passed my Nclex and my plans. And before we even get started on that, I want you guys to pause this video. If you haven't seen my one video saying that how to become an LPN, RN, BSN within a time frame, I want you to pause this video, or once this video is finished, go back and watch this video. And it basically spoke it into existence, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I was able to achieve my goals and do what I needed to do and said I was going to do. So just want you guys to think about that. When you say you're gonna do something, you do it. It's crazy looking at when you said you were gonna do it and looking at now that you've done it. So let's get started to this video. And yeah, it's just like the updated video about where I've been, what I've been doing, what I've been up to, future plans, future goals that I have. So come on guys, and what you guys are going to be seeing from this channel moving forward. I'm almost completely free with time wise, and I'm just excited. I have a lot of things stored for you guys for this channel, and I do have a personal channel if you're into beauty, hair, right here. It's called Only Nancy. I will have that link down below too, so don't forget to make sure you guys go subscribe to that channel if you're into beauty and hair and all these books. So let's go back to when I was in nursing school. So I did the bridge program, and the bridge program is when you are an LPN or a paramedic, not paramedic, an LPN or I think like a respiratory therapist or a EMT, something with along those lines, with a license. Took my license for LPN in 2020 of February. Then I applied for the bridge program in March, and I got in, and basically just been going to school, clinicals. Of course, COVID hit, became a COVID nurse, and like everybody likes to say, everything wasn't really much generic how it used to be before COVID. So everything was online, working hard, going to work as an LPN as well. The program was 1 year, a little bit over a year. I started in March of 2020. Then I graduated in May of 2021. So I took the Nclex twice. I'm not gonna be ashamed to say that. Nobody should be ashamed about that tracking. Nobody's gonna see it. Your employers are never gonna see that you took the Nclex twice. So I took the Nclex twice, and I failed the first one. I took it in July, and I failed. 1, wasn't really studying. 2, I had a lot going on my plate. I had started the new grad residency. I'm gonna get to you guys on that. I started the new grad residency program, and it was just very time consuming. It was far, and it was just a lot going on. Like, I didn't have time to study. When I got home, I was tired because I had to redo it, the same routine the next day. So I didn't pass. You know, I was down for like a couple days. I was sad, but then I had a couple of friends of mine who were in the same program as me, and they didn't pass as well. Then they took theirs a second time, and they passed. So that kind of gave me a little bit of hope, like, okay, it's not the end of the tunnel. What did really hurt me is the fact that I paid all that money, and then I gotta go pay it again to retake it for a second chance. So I took it a second time in September, and when I say, like, I went in there, I was just like nervous, but I studied. I made sure that I was studying. I stopped working night shifts. I used to work night shifts as an LPN, and I basically started working day shifts, and I just was studying in between work. And basically I was studying what I use, so there's a equation for a successful Nclex, and that is you need to have one content review. It could be anything. It could be Marquet, it could be Hearst, it could be Remar, but you need to review. Even if you know everything, review. And then you have to add a question bank to it, and that is practice. So there's review, practice what you know. Review, practice what you know. So that's what I was doing for a month and a half. I did a whole month of reviewing. Here and there I would do my questions, but then after that month I was doing questions back to back. Of course there were some days where I was just like tired, I don't want to do no more questions, but I was making sure I had got like 10 questions in that day. Those days I didn't feel like doing it, I just make sure I had 10 questions. But when I was at, you know, work, when I had some downtime, I did review my UWorld back to back, questions after questions, just taking questions, looking at our rationales and understanding why I got it wrong. And then I went back and I reviewed the content. I just read whatever I was reviewing. One thing's for sure, do not have so much resources, because that's gonna throw you off. It's so much information, it's gonna give you information overload. So the content that I used was Remar's review. She had it's called a live virtual training center. I have bought it from somebody, and the best thing I ever had, because it went in depth, everything I needed to know. She told me and I paid attention, and it just stuck with me. And then I used UWorld for my questions. So I'm gonna have a more detailed video of how I passed the Nclex and what I use and everything like that. So my plans for now. So like I did say, I did apply for the residency program. So once I told them that I didn't pass the first time, they told me that to try again and come back to them. But before I even like applied, I still was feeling iffy about the residency program. Not just theirs, just anybody's residency programs. I did not like the contract. It does not make sense that I have to sign a contract to work, you know? Like, I should be able to decide if this is not going to work out for me, not be forced to stay with a company, you know? It just doesn't sit right with me. Like, I just had that gut feeling, like, Nancy, like, the money sounds good and everything, the program sounds good, but it was not it. And that's another story. So once I did get my license, I declined even continuing. Like, I just didn't want to do it anymore. I just felt as if like it wasn't for me. And honestly, hospitals sometimes, like, people love to be in a hospital, and I didn't see myself being in a hospital. So yeah. And also with that being said, like, I do have like kind of have like knee problems, and I just was thinking about that. I just had anxiety about my knee problems, and I just didn't want it to be like a problem. And I have so much stories. So currently I am in a vaccine clinic, sorta, and I'm working in there, just basically saving up a lot of money to figure out what I want to do with this license. I still want to do, like, I still want to go to a hospital at the back of my head, like, for training and to get some experience, but that's like far at the back of my head. I am looking at an assisted living facility, maybe. Other than that, I'm just working. I'm just working right now. I did actually go to the college today to sign up for my bachelor's course. So I am going back to school to get my bachelor's, and he said that if I'm taking, like, it's all online bachelor course, I don't need to go in person, which I like. And it's 10 classes. So I'm trying to get it done in a year, knowing me, but we'll see. We'll see what, like, I need to pick a job that I want to stay at, because I have so many options with getting this license. It opened up a whole wide of opportunities for me, and it's the best thing that could ever happen for me. Job security is for one, and for two, patient care is very important as well. You gotta have the passion to be a nurse. You have to, and this goes back to me being in a hospital. If I don't want to be in a hospital, I have 100,000 other options. I could do home health. Home health is something that I'm very passionate about, being a home health nurse. I could be in a clinic. I could do dialysis. I could do just about anything. I could do a home utilization review. My options are open. So with that being said, I'm just working on it. So yeah, like, I just wanted to update you guys about like what's been going on, and oh my gosh, I did it. Before I end this video, I would really appreciate it if you guys comment down below any video requests that you would like for me to do. I am planning on trying to do like Nclex review because I just took it and it's fresh in my mind, and basically just doing some like reviews, like weekly reviews for you guys. If you guys are interested, please let me know because I can do that. Other than that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at @theonlynancie, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.